Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia, episode 138. Coming at you
12?
12. It's almost
12?
midnight. It's almost midnight.
Almost
man.
midnight.
Almost
This
midnight.
is the earliest one we've done so far.
11:50. 11:55 p.m. This is the earliest episode we've had in a hot minute.
At a hot minute.
And the most sobering episode we've had in a
Yeah. That's a lot of drinking this weekend, dude. I wanted to keep it chill.
Same here, man. Same here.
A lot of drinking, dude. A lot of good drinking.
Yeah, there was it was a weekend full of drinking for both of us, right?
All drinking, man.
You with your friends, me with my family. It is
you,
what
you,
it is.
You mean our friends, right?
No, your friends.
Oh, my friends?
Your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any more friends.
Damn.
I've let that.
You let that go?
I let that go, man. You know, friends overrated. It's what that's my own new thing right now, man. I'm like, yeah, it's overrated.
No
bro.
new friends, bro. No new friends.
No new friends.
No old friends either.
You know that those lyrics from
Drake.
From Drake have never meant so much until now. You know what I mean? I finally get it. I'm just like, oh, you're right. No new friends. No old friends. No friends
At all.
whatsoever. Right. I don't need it.
Dude.
But
man.
yeah, dude, it's been a week, man. It's been a week, dude. I know last week's episode was a little bit more on the
serious side. Yeah, it was
Serious side.
super serious, man.
But this one, we're back to our norm, back to our
It's
rhythm.
it's slowed down, man. I mean, it's still a lot of stuff in the news with the whole.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to.
You don't talk about it? Okay, all right.
No, I'm saying that. Don't listen to last week's episode. Just skip that one. If you haven't listened to it, just skip it. Maybe listen to like the first 20 minutes, and then and you just fast forward, get to the end where you hit the subscribe button. But
it's on your IQ. But
we were talking, man, before this podcast started, dude, that I think we're coming to the end.
I think it's the end of Corona, dude. Because it's
no, not that, dude.
Not even that.
We're
coming at the end of what?
The end of these late night episodes, man.
Oh yeah, late night episodes. Yeah. Late night episodes. The energy is it's not there like that.
It's not that the energy's not there, but it starts dwindling.
Yeah, it starts dwindling. Yeah.
We start at a clean 100.
Yeah.
From say a clean 100, clean 80, and then as the episode
going
goes
down.
on, you start getting tired.
Yeah.
And I start getting sleepy, and then we both start getting sleepy, and it's just we have long days, man. You know
we do, man.
Long days, and then we come and we do the episode. We usually drink a lot more.
Yeah, we cut that down too.
But yeah, we cut that down, and then we end up recording at 1 a.m, and then the episode ends at 2:30. I don't know. Let's say we record for an hour, and we end up at 4 a.m. It makes no sense.
I mean, we have our moments where, you know what, dude, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep drinking. You know, the vibes are good.
Yeah.
But man, it's just been.
But sometimes the vibe is too good. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's one of those things I'm forgetting what I'm here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So at the end of the day, we're here to record an episode, right? We're taking time out of our schedules to not only have a conversation and laugh and make each other laugh and all that, but provide good entertainment for our people,
for our viewers, man. Yeah,
and
viewers and listeners.
And sometimes we're having a little too much fun there. It's fuck it.
And we get to the episode we're a little burnt out.
We're a little burnt out, yeah.
A little burnt out, dude.
But we're getting better. We're still learning. We're still learning how to get the perfect formula for
Hey man,
Daily
it took
Insomnia.
Joe Rogan 1,600 episodes to get a Spotify deal. I think do all right. I think do all right. I think do all right, man.
By that math, we'll be multi-millionaires in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
10 years, all right, good. We'll be his age by the time we get that contract. But the only thing is that he was rich before that.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. God, dude, that man's lived a very successful life, man. The beginning years of UFC, a Fear Factor, of course, doing this comedian stuff too.
Oh, I mean, but he's worked hard, man.
Yeah, he definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's one
that
of those
man
things
is not
where-
taking a day off.
and not taking the day off, and good things happen to good people, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
we must not be good people.
Straight garbage.
Straight garbage. Dude, talk about not good people, man. Dude, so I told you from early on, I was I just kind of had I'm tired. I've been tired today.
Yeah.
Today's been I worked the night before. Didn't get a lot of sleep. I've been tired. Struggled to do my workout today.
Yeah.
But got it done. Had to push through it. But I messed up, man. I messed up right before I went to sleep. I was at work. And I was watching the movie Constantine.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because Constantine is like 2 movies, right? There's
no, there's one. There's only one.
Just one?
Yeah, it's the one with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, he plays a DC character, but it was like a standalone film. It's like probably like 10 years old or something.
Yeah,
like that,
I remember.
Yeah. Really good movie. Really underrated.
It has to be like Angels and Demons, right?
Yeah. He plays like a exorcist.
Yeah.
How do you call him?
Exorcist. Yeah.
Yeah, an exorcist. Yeah. And
he practices exorcism.
Yeah, and he does. And he's a DC character.
Yeah.
You know, he belongs to the DC universe, but they use that story to make a movie.
Okay.
Like they've done with Batman. You know, we're just kind of like standalone films. And it was one of my favorite movies. That movie. I mean, anytime it's on TV, I always watch it.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I was going through my Hulu account, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen this movie in a hot minute." By hot minute, I mean like probably like a couple months. It's one of those movies that I gotta watch it. Like if I see it there, it's like
you stop everything.
Yeah, and I always watch it like it's the first time. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just like, huh? What? Demons? What? And yeah, I was watching at work. I didn't finish it. So when I got back home right before I went to sleep, I was like, I'm gonna just like 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the best 10 minutes at the end.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. I gotta finish it, man. I can't leave myself with a cliffhanger,
even
though I know how it ends. So I watched the movie, and for me, man, that movie has the best portrayal of the devil.
Okay.
The guy who plays the devil in that movie, he only shows up the last like 10 minutes of the movie, and he comes up. Not me, spoiler if you haven't seen the movie, but he's coming like to take Constantine's body back with him to hell, because that's the only soul he would come to Earth to pick up himself.
Okay.
You know, he shows up. It's so creepy. Just like the way he comes out. I mean, have you ever seen this movie?
I have not seen the
movie.
Okay,
of course not. What ass?
What ass? But now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
of course.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, you download it's add to the list. Add to the list. You know what I mean?
Add to the list.
You know what you are, man. You know what you make me feel like.
What?
You make me feel like I'm Blockbuster, and you keep renting movies that you're never gonna bring back. I'm always like, hey man, what's going on? He's like,
just add the list of movies. List of Gamal's movies to not watch.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, man,
add that to constant.
Add it to the list. All right, make sure you're able to slip this one in. But so yeah, he comes to pick up his body, his soul, and I mean just those whole like at the end, it's like it's a great movie. I highly recommend it.
I'll check it out.
It's a great movie. But so if you're just watching a movie. And I mean, every once in a while, you know, when you watch a movie right before you fall asleep, you go into that movie, right?
Some of us.
It doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. Yeah. But sometimes, if you're lucky, if you watch a really good movie, you know, like Lord of the Rings, or if you're watching James Bond or something like that, and you jump into the action movie when you start dreaming. You know, watching the Exorcism movie, it's fun on TV.
Yeah.
So when you start dreaming about it.
It's not a good time.
No, not as much fun. Not as much fun. Yeah, I mean,
from work? Do you sleep like a full 7 hours of sleep?
No, I can't.
Or you can sleep like 3 or 4? I
have to sleep. Ideally, I want to sleep between 4 and 6.
4 to 6 hours. Okay.
Because if I sleep any more than that, I feel sluggish.
Yeah.
And that's what happened today. Like today, I woke up much later than I had to.
For sure.
And I just felt sluggish all day. And then it hurts me too because then it messes up my whole sleep cycle. You know what I mean?
Not that early, is it?
Yeah, not that, you know, my...
It's perfect. 46 hours.
My freaking insomnia brain, you know?
It's just hilarious.
I mean, it's one of those things. But yeah, man, so that's what happened. So I watched the movie. I started dreaming that I was doing a whole bunch of exorcisms. And I'm fighting demons left and right. You know, I'm throwing the left hook of God and everything. And I'm just like waking up and falling asleep and waking up and falling asleep. So it just like messed up my whole sleep schedule.
Jesus.
And I mean, I barely remember anything from the dream, but I do remember it was starting to get a little spooky. And I was like, I'm going to check out.
All right, guys, I'm heading out.
All right. Adios, demons. Ramon's out.
Me.
let me hit save real quick on this game. I'm never going to come back and finish it.
Throw away this, dude.
You know what I mean? It's like you were doing that as a kid, like you would get a video game and you would hit save once it got hard. You never came back to it.
you know, I can already tell you one game, bro. You already know this one. Mortal Kombat.
Shaolin Monks. You never got
Shaolin Monks. I never beat Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
I never beat Shao Kahn, dude. It hurt me that I never beat Shao Kahn.
It is
and I was
like,
you know what? I give up. The only game I've ever given up in my life, dude. Because I've played harder games.
Yeah.
I've played harder games, dude.
What's a harder game in that game? That you can think of?
It was a Konami game. PS2. I forgot what it's called, man. It's called Infected. I forgot what it was called, man. But it's basically, you go to your U.S. Marine group of Marines. You ended up flying over Alaska. You get shut down, and then you get to a facility where they're doing like testing for or not really. They're doing some type of testing, but you don't know what it is. But you get to the facility, and it's all infected with it's an alien, some type of like alien.
Yeah.
So it starts infecting your guys, and you have to kill them, stuff like that. So there's bosses. Yeah.
That's a good game.
It's I won't say it's RPG, but you only have one weapon.
First person shooter?
No, not first person. It's third person.
Oh,
well, it goes from first to third, all depending.
Okay.
And it took me hours to play that game, and some of the moments were scary, you know, because not the greatest graphics, but the infected, you know, look like monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they just, for me, that was one of the harder games because I had to strategize every move possible. So I would constantly die. And then after knowing that I'm gonna die here, okay, I'm gonna avoid doing that, and I'm gonna do this, and that.
Yeah,
but it's a combination of third and first, man. But I gotta remember the name, dude. But all I remember is it started out. I got it on a PS2 demo, and then I ended up getting the game later on. Oh, it's a very good game, but it's one of the hardest games I ever played.
You just put out the bucks for it, the big bucks.
Ask my dad. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, you're like,
hey, Dad.
I'm your only boy.
Yeah, dude.
Love me.
Or he could have just said like he did in Game Boy. Like, oh, I have to buy a game for the Game Boy? Yeah, no Game Boy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. What kind of mind?
Defeated, bro. Defeated. I'm like, I was this close. What? I was this close to being part of the 90s kids, bro.
Yeah, but when you
it hurt
when that happened, were you not like, all right, I'll just take the system now, and then maybe next year I'll get the game. You didn't try to go back. You're like, no. Did he even give you that like possibility? He's like, all right, you know what? I'll buy the system today. Maybe in a couple.
No,
maybe sometime later.
Nothing. I wish. Maybe I did. Maybe we were smarter back then. As a little kid, I could have been like, you know what? Let me get a system. Maybe someone else has maybe the leaf green or the yellow one or the blue one or shit. One of the cartridges.
Yeah, like one of my friends. Yeah, one of my friends came.
You know what? I didn't think about that. Yeah, I want it all. I wanted Men in Black. I wanted Pokemon.
Is there any worse feeling than that? Is there any worse feeling than that?
It's a pretty
going to the store as a little kid.
Yeah, and he was gonna get it for me,
and having it basically in your hands already. Yeah. It's in your hands.
And he's like, "Oh, I gotta buy a game now."
Yeah.
No, I'm like, oh, wow.
Did you
cry? He made it out. You can tell this.
Did you cry?
I don't know. I don't remember if I cried. I think I was bummed out, but he did make it up by getting me a PS2 when it first came out. I think it was like the PS2 came out what 2000?
I don't know. It had to be post. It had to be like around 2000 early.
I think early 2000s. I think the Game Boy Colors are the ones that came out at the time. Except the Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Color I think that was already out like 98, 99.
So Game Boy Color, and then I think a couple months later or a year later for my birthday, he got me PS2, and then he got me a couple games, PS1 games, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. But it's. I've talked to other people, and other people are like, I had a Game Boy, I had this, I had that. I'm like, I had a PS2, dude.
Yeah.
PS2.
Yeah.
PS2. That's all I had. So I'm like, I don't know. It sucks. It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Tears right here, dude.
Yeah,
edit tears in my eyes, bro.
How far did you get with it? Like, did they actually bring out the?
Yeah. He brought out the actual Game Boy Color. Yeah.
What color was it? You remember?
I believe it was the red one.
Oh, that's one I had.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The red one, and I'm like,
the red one, and then you were like,
I picked out. I want Men in Black.
You wanted Men in Black?
I wanted Men in Black. The Men in Black 2 game.
Okay,
I was like, I wanted that.
Yeah.
And then of course I wanted Pokemon.
Oh, you wanted both games.
I wanted both games.
Oh, so you got greedy. So this is your fault. This is your fault.
And I think regardless, it's just like, oh, I gotta buy games for this. No, I don't. How much was the Game Boy Color back then? I don't remember. Was it $200? No, $100.
It was probably like a clean 100.
Because the PS3,
I think it was like marketed as like 99.
Yeah,
like $99, like 99 with 99 cents or something like that.
I guess back then it was probably like what $150 in today's money.
Probably 150, 200.
And the games were what, $30 a piece?
Yeah,
which is kind of normal.
Like what? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Defeated, dude.
Do you know what's funny too, man? Now that you're making me
hurt, dude.
You're making me reminisce a little bit too, because I think I went through the same thing. Where I went to go get it. It was my birthday. You
went the same thing?
Wait, did you go for your birthday? What was this for?
No, I think it was just a random day.
Well, I went for my birthday. So, my parents didn't get me this, right? This is my uncle. And
you had a cool uncle. Yeah, you did have a cool uncle. Yeah. Because your parents were my parents.
No, but my parents were nowhere near as stingy as yours. Like mine's like still bought me like stuff.
Okay.
But it was my birthday. It was, God, it had to be maybe 9-ish, 10, like 8, 9, between 8 and 10, around that.
Oh wow, 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years. Yeah, literally 20 years ago, dude.
Wow.
And I remember. I knew my plan. I always had a plan. I'm always been a plan kind of guy.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
So I knew my mom wasn't about that life.
Mm-hmm.
Had done my research already. I knew how much it would cost, and I knew what game I wanted. I was ready. I was ready for it. And I was like, I know my parents are not gonna buy it for me. They're not gonna spend that kind of money with me, right? But my uncle,
good guy.
My uncle, he'll buy.
Good guy, dude.
he'll probably get it for me. So. Yeah, so my uncle came over. I'm having a birthday party and all that. And my uncle's like, what do you want for your birthday? Like, you want money? I was like, nah, I don't want money, man. I'm like, I want a Game Boy. It's like,
what is that? Monica got you the Game Boy.
And he's like, and my mom, she's always been like, no. She's like, don't get him that. Don't get him that.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck this kid. She's like, I don't even like him. And my uncle's like, no, well, I mean, if that's what they want. And I didn't even have the newspaper with me. I was like, no, this is what I want. Like I had that,
Yeah.
Not the newspaper. What is it called?
The brochure. No, catalog.
The catalog. The store catalog that they would send in the mail.
From GameStop? Or
no,
Walmart?
No, from Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah.
And like, this is
like
what I want.
Deals and stuff like that for the week.
So I think my uncle was. I kept asking. I kept begging. I was like, I want this. And my mom was like, no. My dad's like, no. And then my uncle's like, yeah, what he wants it. Like, let's go get it, right? So I remember we get in the car. Yeah. He takes me, I think cousin of mine, maybe my younger brother, and he takes us and he drives me over to Walmart. It was like 10 minutes from my house. And I remember I'm like, it's happening. Everything's falling in order, right? Like I'm getting my I want to get it. And same thing too. Like I guess I didn't really think about the whole end the game and extra cost that would be, right?
For sure. And then batteries too.
Yeah, because it didn't come with batteries. Yeah, of course. And so my uncle's like, so we walk up to the game. Like I'm reliving it right now. Yeah. We walk up to the gaming section of Walmart, right?
Yeah. Best aisle ever at the time, dude.
And we go up to the case, and I was like, oh, that's what I want. That's what I want right there, the red one. And I got the one that you were gonna get. Actually, the same box that your dad was gonna get you.
I touched it days before.
yeah, the same one. I was the one that got it. And no wonder it felt so good, man. But yeah, so I remember I got the box, and I was like, and I had it in my hands. The lady gave it to me, or the dude, whatever. Yeah, gave it to me, and I had it in a box again. And then I was like, oh, I needed the game too. And my uncle's like, I think the same thing. We went through the same thing. He's like, oh, the game doesn't come with it. I'm like, no, I have to get the game. And I wanted Pokemon Red.
Okay.
Out of stock. Right? Pokemon Blue, out of stock. Pokemon Yellow was in stock.
Okay.
Yeah. And to be fair, Pokemon Yellow is the best one.
It's
the best one.
Why is it the best one again?
It's the best one because you get all the star Pokemon.
That is the best one.
That's the best one. And
that is the best one. I don't know why I always played Red then.
Yeah, because Red you only got Charmander, or you only got one of the characters. Yeah. Right? And I think you can get a Pikachu, right? Later on.
You can get Pikachu right away, actually.
And so that was it. Yeah. That was it. But in Pokemon Yellow, you went through Ash's story, right? You start with your Pikachu, you had Pikachu following you around. Yeah. Right? And then you get your first one you would get would be I think first you would get Bulbasaur. then you would get Charmander, and then you get a Squirtle. I'm pretty sure that was the way you would go through it. And then you had everybody. You got Pidgeotto. You got your
basically Ash's squad.
You got Caterpie, and you got Butterfree. Yeah. So you get all your Pokemon, right?
For sure.
Best one. So I remember I asked for it, and my uncle was like, "All right, so how much is it gonna be?" And it was like 100, and I think it was like 130, 150.
Yeah.
Something like that with tax.
For sure.
And my uncle's like, "How much?" It's like 100.
It's like $20 at the time.
It was a lot of money. It's stupid money. It's stupid money, man. It's not my. It's like this kid. I don't like barely likes kid, right?
It's not my kid. First
and
I
was like, I think I must have been like, I know. He's like,
you're just praying to God. You're
I was like, my deal.
Come on.
I was like, don't
pull
break.
Pull through.
Yeah. So close. Give him the money. Because this is before debit cards shit like that. Right? I think debit cards were, but they weren't as prevalent as they are now.
Now you look at the cash. Ooh, I'm about to spend this.
Yeah, and spending cash is much more harder.
Yeah,
than spending
debit,
it
is.
When those bills leave your hand, you're just like, oh, here's a
little part of you leaves with it.
Oh yeah, a little part of my soul goes with it, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? My hopes and dreams, right there. My kids' food. You know what I mean? Like everything's going away. And dude, it was almost like he's like, all right, just get it. Boom, got it. And I still remember like holding the bag like in my hand.
Did it come with batteries right away? Right?
I don't remember if it came with batteries, but if not, I'm pretty sure.
Or separate in the box or something.
Maybe something.
Okay.
And I remember I brought it. I was like in the car with me. I'm like, heart's beating, man. Right?
Happy,
like, dude, best day of my life, man. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that feeling of like what do you. That you felt of like having it in your hands and then yanking it. You guys are putting it back in case just for me to pick it up later. You know what I mean? Dude, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine,
dude.
See, my parents were really good at that. They never gave me anything that they never made me feel super close to something and they took it away from me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, like they wouldn't let me get to that point, but like don't even touch it. You're not gonna take it home.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch it because you're just gonna make this harder for yourself, right? But they never did that to me.
Oh yeah,
that,
like, my hopes and dreams were. I never got to live that part of the 90s.
Oh,
I did it. I did not.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, dude.
It is what it is. You know what, dude? I'll go download an emulator on my phone. I'll play Pokemon Yellow later on.
Yeah, I know.
But you done that, right? We played on the phone, yeah. Every time I download Fire Red is the one. I don't want. Always been my favorite.
Oh no,
Fire Red's always my favorite.
Leaf Green.
Leaf Green? Why Leaf Green?
Because I think that's basically Pokemon Yellow all over again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to do that.
I'm pretty sure because that's the one I downloaded Fire Red too. I think I did both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, those are just the feelings that you can't. Dude, I remember this one time, dude. Oh, dude. Okay, so this one time in Spring Mall.
Yeah.
We were talking about Spring Mall earlier.
Yeah, we were.
And I found a Game Boy. I found a Game Boy Advance, a green one.
What did it come in green?
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember right now.
There's a neon green.
Because I know they had
It was like Pokemon Pocket or something like that. Oh wait, no, that's what I found. I found a Pokemon Pocket, a green Pokemon Pocket, which was the red one, but a slimmer version, a smaller version of it.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
I do not remember that one.
I
was it the square one or was it?
Yeah, it was square. I'm pretty sure it was square one.
The box one where it folds up and down.
No, that was SD.
That's the okay. So we're talking about literally the.
It was a game. No, it wasn't this
Game
one.
Boy Advance.
It wasn't Game Boy Advance. It was a Pokemon. It was a Game Boy Pocket.
What? A smaller version of the Game Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like literally one right after that one. And my mom was trying on shoes on the like in the Macy's department or something like that, right? And I sat down and I saw a Game Boy. Oh, dude, you know what? I'm making myself. I don't want to think about it anymore. I saw it and then I was like, oh my god, it's right there. Like there's nobody was around. I was on the floor. Just on the floor chilling, dude. And I grabbed it and I was like, look what I found, Mom. Look what I found. I found a Game Boy. And I think I already had. I don't remember if I already had mine. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I already had mine. Yeah, but I was like, "Look what I found." I was like, "No, leave it, because someone's gonna come back and grab it. Someone's gonna forget it." And I was like, "And this is before I was. This was before I was a thief. This is
before you're slave.
Yeah, and this is
you're gonna slave in your pocket, pocket, got home.
A couple years after,
Wow.
a couple years after, that thing would have been gone, dude. That thing would have been in the black market, dude. That would have been. I would have
sticky fingers, bro.
I would have the stickiest.
Swiper, don't swiping, bro.
The stickiest fingers, man. But I remember I showed him. I messed up. I showed my mom, and I was like, "Hey, I was like, look what I found." And she's like, "No, don't touch that. Where did you find that?" I was like, "I found it right there. Like nobody's here." And she's like, "No, put it back where it was. Put it back where it was." And I was like, "But mother, mama, mother, why are you forsaking me?" and I put it back, man. I put it back. And then probably a couple minutes later,
you could have just slid in your back pocket. Say you did.
I could have never said anything.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Wow.
But this is before my 5-finger discount.
Yeah,
stage,
dude.
Man.
Jesus.
And I put it back. And then I remember like probably like 5-10 minutes later, the kid who had dropped it came back and grabbed it. But I remember like looking at it. I'm like, why did I say something? Dude. Like I could have just sticked it in my pocket. It was a pocket. Yeah. It was a Game Boy Pocket. It was meant for my pocket. It's literally the name.
You just take it, dude. Fuck, man.
Dude,
wow.
I used to be really lucky as a kid, man. I would walk into Walmart for like $20 on the floor. I would find things on.
Dude, same here.
Yeah,
money was a big thing. Money.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck. I right away, dude. Jump on it. Bounce. I look around.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Oh, I wouldn't think about it, man. I wouldn't think about it, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was just one of those things, man. It's a little kid because it's like when you're at that eye level. I'm still technically at that eye level. You know, you can see underneath. You see underneath all the chairs, and people drop stuff all the time, dude.
All the time. Dude.
People drop stuff all the time. And every time I see those videos of like. Or like news where people like they found money, they turned into police. I'm like, why?
I never understood those, bro. I never.
Why? It's like I don't know why people make you feel like it's a crime if you find something.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Losers weepers, man.
Ain't my problem.
You know, I would be okay. Like for example, like if I was to find like $1 million, on like in the street or somewhere,
it's a lot of money, bro.
It's a lot of money. Yeah. I would be very hesitant. Maybe take
1,000.
No, I'm taking it all. I'm taking it all. But I would be very smart about the way I spend it.
For sure.
Right? I wouldn't tell first of all, I wouldn't tell anybody. Right? I wouldn't tell anybody. Then I would wait for anything to pop up in the news. Like, $1 million went missing from a local bank. Bank. You know, blah, blah, blah. Do you have to track in the bills now? I'll be like, all right, well, now the money's dirty. Gotta be smart about how I spend it.
Yeah.
Gotta spend it little by little.
Yeah.
Gotta spend it in different markets, different states. You know, I'm gonna take this to Mexico, exchange it to Mexico, buy property in Mexico. You know, and the paper trail right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Get the Mexico.
Dude. Oh, dude. And if that was the case, that would probably be the best way of doing it. Right? You go to Mexico, you exchange the money. Right, you have a primo that has nothing to lose. Yeah, nothing to lose. Okay.
Tell them to exchange it for you.
You know, you tell them to exchange the money for you.
You give them a little percentage.
You buy some property in Mexico, and then if you just want your money back, you sell the property in Mexico, but you haven't paid them in American money, and then you have new money, fresh, clean money. Huh? Did I just break the system right now?
You just incriminate yourself.
Did I commit tax fraud? Yeah. This is all. What's the word I'm looking for?
Fun and games. This is all hypothetical. Hypothetical.
I'm not even gonna pronounce it because I can't right now. It's all lies.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just saying, if money from my pocket, it would find a way home, back to my pocket.
Or just buy gold in Mexico and bring the gold back.
Oh,
even easier. Even easier, dude.
Dude. It would be a good life, man. Or
it would be a great life. In Mexico, you live like king.
You just buy land in Mexico, build a home, and live happy for the rest of your life.
You could.
Because $1 million in Mexico, dude, life-changing. Life-changing.
Open up business everywhere.
Yeah,
you can make a small town around your house.
Yeah, dude. Live a good life, man.
It would be a great life, dude.
Yeah, so yeah, I hate when I see some videos of people return money. Local kid returns money. Get out of here. Nobody likes you, man.
You see, I used to find money. I'll go straight to the arcade with that money. I did. I go straight to the arcade because I love playing games all the time.
Yeah.
And then once I ran out of money, me and one of my other cousins, we would look under machines to see like any lost quarters or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And dude, we found a whole bunch of like quarters, so we kept playing. Like we prolonged probably like another. We added 2 more hours to our gaming session just by looking at quarters on different machines. Mm-hmm. We're straight. We were just doing that. And then here's another one. When the whole McDonald's thing came, you know the McDonald's Monopoly.
Oh yeah,
we were addicted to it. That on Sundays, anything else, we just go look in the trash for the fucking stamps. Look at the trash because we're trying to fucking win the $1 million.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal.
Yeah,
fuck you and win the $1 million, dude. Jesus Christ,
that was always a goal, man. And then, but you saw the documentary, right?
I did not see the documentary, but I know it's a scam. Yeah, of course, yeah, it's a scam.
Add it to the list. Add it to the list.
Right here.
Yeah.
Another one, documentaries not seen.
I was gonna have the list ever going. I was gonna play it. You know how people have end credits?
Yeah.
I was gonna have your list of things that you need to watch. Yeah, man. Yeah. Same thing, man. Same thing.
Wow,
man. Nothing like that feeling, man. Nothing like that feeling of finding some free money.
Free money, dude.
Free money, man.
Fresh $20 bill. The $20 bill is probably the biggest I ever seen.
And then like the thought behind it, like where there's like bad karma for finding money. Why?
I don't believe in it.
Why though? But why even like? Okay, look, I get it. If there's like, I don't know, man. I don't know because let's say a lady who's like struggling mom or whatever, right? Let's give a scenario. Struggling mom, she's like has one kid in the hand, the other kid, she's chasing the other kid, and she slips, and the money slips out of her like purse or whatever, and it falls on the ground, and she has no idea because she's following the kids and trying to get them under control. And then she goes to go pay for her groceries, and she can't find her money in her purse, and now she's out of money, and she's like, oh no, my kid's not gonna eat today. Bologna sandwiches for the whole week. No. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I'll be like, oh man, that really sucks. But
you home eating a fat steak.
Yeah. Well, you eating real good.
Yeah.
Nah. But it's like one of those things where fire keepers take better care of your money.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing when I was back in cell phone sales. Take better care of your money because.
Like, I'm never gonna steal from a person.
No, never
right?
steal.
From a corporation. My fingers might get a little sticky. You know what I'm saying?
All right, they ain't hurting.
They ain't hurting. Just gonna write it off as
yeah, exactly. Write it off. Tax write off.
Tax write off right there.
Yeah.
The 5-finger discount. He got us again. Write it off.
Oh,
but
man.
I mean, yeah, you find money. You find money on the floor, $20. I mean, first of all, $20 not a big deal, right? I mean, for the most part, right? I'm saying that for the most part. But, it feels good, man.
How much money do you think you racked up in 5-finger discount at Walmart?
Allegedly?
Allegedly. Yes.
Allegedly speaking.
If it were to happen.
If I had ever actually stolen anything in my life.
For sure.
In a span of 2-3 years.
Really? Only on that?
Yeah.
I would allegedly assume 5, 6.
No, because it was allegedly it was like 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
I mean thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably no more than 5.
Okay.
No more than 5. No less than 1. Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly. I mean, this never happened, really.
No.
This is all make-believe stories for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
All hypotheticals.
Every time
your life.
Every time I go to Walmart, I show my receipt. I don't show my pockets.
Dude.
But I
still send Pokemon cards.
It's like, you know what's funny? When we followed you in the cart, you kept adding stuff to your cart. You went to the sock aisle. You came back with one thing, and now on your receipt, you spent $5.
Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, dude. Yeah, I mean, stealing's not good.
It is not at any point.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good habit, man. I mean, I don't recommend anybody, but if you have a talent for it, you might have to let the hand slide every once in a while, dude.
Don't talk about it. Just be about it.
But some people are corrupt, though. Some people are corrupt about it. Like, I never stole for it. I allegedly never stole for personal. I mean, I don't know how would I word this. Yeah, because like when I see like when I hear stories,
you always need things.
Yeah, I need my video games, I need my colognes. No, but I'm saying like allegedly. Imagine if Walmart came at me. Like, you criminal yourself.
Yeah.
Many of times.
But we said allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. I do not recall saying this. No, but when I see like news reports on like on television about like a lady uses her kid to steal like this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? Like you've heard of people they stick stuff in their baby's diapers. You never seen this?
Not heard of this.
Oh,
no.
dude, yeah. I mean, people do all kinds of things.
Man. I have. I mean, I would assume. Right?
They would give it to their kids. The kids would open it up underneath like jacket, whatever, like while they were sitting in the cart, and then they would like dispose of the like barcodes,
yeah,
and whatever in the boxes, and they would just take the merchandise.
Jeez, I didn't hear about this, man. But
that's that's where I cut the line.
That's a criminal organization.
Yeah, that's a
that child has as much fault as an adult.
Yeah, this is a bad cartel. All right, those are criminals right there, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's ways of doing it, man.
There's ways. Use your kid.
Don't use a kid. Don't use a kid, man. Don't incriminate a kid. Don't build.
That kid has a criminal record now, dude. At the age of 5, dude, criminal record. Won't be able to get a job. Schools won't take him. Life over, dude.
Life over, dude. Nothing worse, man. I remember. You ever been to the store when they've caught somebody stealing?
I think one or two, especially at the mall.
Oh yeah, do you remember anything?
Nah, nothing in particular, dude. Nothing in particular. Don't think I remember like crazy mall story. I remember this kid. This was in Joliet Mall. He was sitting by on the side, sitting down, shooting Windex in his mouth. I'm being serious. Shooting Windex in his mouth, dude.
Like
just straightforward, just drinking it. And me and my cousins passed by him. We're like, "Is that Windex?" You know what I'm saying? Is it a prank? Is it actually blue Gatorade?
Yeah. No. Was it like little kid or?
No, we're talking about probably a teenager, dude. Probably a teenager, man.
Life was good, huh?
Life was good, dude. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I think we were 13, 14 at the time when this happened, man. So 8th grade year, 7th grade year. Me and my cousin walked by him. We're like, is that Windex? We keep walking by. And then we come out of the Sears. We start walking back to where the kid was. And then we see just police surrounding him. Just taking him away. Yeah. He's literally shooting up Windex in his mouth.
Shooting up?
Shooting up Windex. In his mouth. I'm like, oh, that was Windex.
There's a cop right now telling that story. So there's one time I watched this kid shooting up Windex.
Dude, in the mall.
And that's when I knew life was going down.
Oh man, dude! I'm like,
the world was not the same place after that.
Jesus Christ! Like what has to go through your mind to be able to I mean, of course, it probably wasn't all there, but just be. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I thought that's one of my weirdest mall moments. I think.
Yeah.
Other than that, dude, malls, man, obsolete.
Obsolete, man. Obsolete. It's
except the bigger ones,
even then, they're struggling, man. Like when you go, like the last time I went to Woodfield, it doesn't feel the same anymore.
Dude. Is it because we're older, or is it just literally it's just not the same anymore?
Well, it's easier to shop online, man.
It is.
It's always better to just count online. The only downside is that you can't like try on clothes.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
But you can go to the mall, try on the clothes. I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
If I want to, like, I really need something, I'll go to the mall, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
If they have what I'm looking for, and then I always look back and see if it's cheaper online. I just do that
for sure.
And like for the most part, once you're kind of your jean size,
yeah.
Your shirt size and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy, but I mean, it's so much easier, dude. People don't want to deal with people, man. And people shooting up Windex. You know what I mean? You can't be going to the mall having kids shooting up Windex, dude. No.
Dude, the mall used to be my favorite thing, dude. Like I say, I was straight to GameStop. So this is how I do it. I'll go to Sears because Sears had a gaming session at the time.
Yeah, upstairs.
Upstairs, or depending where you are, depending which mall you are. but Sears always had a gaming. I was there hours, and then once I was bored, I go to GameStop, play the games there.
Yeah.
You're
the poorest guy. You're a sad story, dude. You're like, I just wanted to play games, Papa.
Dude, that's all me and my cousin did. We just go to those locations and play games. And,
and then
while my mom was shopping with my aunts and stuff, we would just be playing games in one area.
And we've had this conversation already.
And then my dad would be like watching football because we're in Sears. They got the TVs playing.
Yeah, we've had this conversation already about how you were the annoying kid. You were the annoying kid who was like, hey, bro, can we get a turn?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was like, nah, dude. Like, no, I'm
like,
here.
Hey, man, you have a system at home, dude. I got nothing.
I claim my area.
Look at my hands.
I claim my area, and then kids will come up to me like, hey, can I play? I'm like, oh, man, I just got here.
Scumbag, dude. That's worse than the 5 finger discount, dude. Because you a liar, man. I wasn't lying. I was just hiding.
I was like, oh no, man, I just got here, dude. So I'm gonna play a couple games and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
If you're still around.
Yeah. For me, man, it was I would same thing. We would go through the mall entrance, or we would go through Sears. It was like always like the
Sears. Yeah, Sears always our entrance.
Always like the entrance because you can't go through Macy's. Too expensive. you can't go through Carson Print.
Yeah.
You gotta go through either JCPenney or you go to Sears, right? The more affordable ones.
Yeah.
Or you go through Sears hardware section.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where you can find the closest parking.
Yep.
To like the entrance,
for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Same thing. I would, if I had some money in my hands, or my parents would give me some money, I would go to Aladdin's Castle.
What?
Aladdin's Castle in Spring Hill Mall.
What is that?
The gaming shop, like the
arcade.
The arcade.
There was an arcade in Spring Hill Mall.
Yeah, dude. Are you just realizing this? Aladdin's Castle, dude. It was there for years, dude. It was literally there for years.
What entrance?
It was
because I'm thinking about Sears right now. I know where Sears is at, but where's this one? What entrance
was this?
Because it was JCPenney.
It was
Sears, JCPenney.
I don't remember.
Macy's.
It was okay. So Sears.
Okay.
It was near Sears.
Okay.
Near Sears area. That area.
Aladdin's Castle.
Yeah, but it was like it was like one of the smaller entrances. It wasn't the actual store entrance. It was like the mall entrance, but one of the smaller ones. Like not one of the like the main. With the main door with the owl was always on top. Not the one that Old Country Buffet was on.
Okay, yeah,
I'm talking about the other one, the one that was like right next to that one, but the small entrance.
Oh, okay.
On the left.
On the left. Ooh, because
people that are listening to this, like, they have no idea.
Yeah, they have no idea. There's nostalgia right now for a lot of these people, dude.
But dude, I had a picture of it on my phone the other day.
Aladdin's.
Yeah, I'll show it to you after this.
Okay.
But there is Aladdin's Castle. I would go to Aladdin's Castle, take my younger brother with me, and my older brother. The arcade, dude.
What year was this, dude?
All the years.
How come I don't remember this? I feel like I don't remember this.
You know why you don't remember this? Because your parents didn't tell you about it. They're like, hey, he can play free games over here, or we can give him money, and he has to go spend it over here. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Show me a picture because I definitely want to see this.
Oh, dude, I wish I.
Because like I said, I remember. I know. Like I said, games in Sears, games in GameStop, and there's another gaming area. There was another game store. It was GameWorks? No. GameStop, and then God, I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. Aladdin's Castle. Spring Hill Mall.
Is it showing up?
Yeah, not yet. Spring Hill Mall.
Where?
Aladdin's Castle Arcade?
Arcade, yeah.
Yeah, right there,
yeah. Yeah, dude. Here it is. That's what it was.
Oh, I remember, dude. It was an entrance. Yes, I remember that, dude. Yeah, dude. I remember that. I used to play some games in there. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I'm like, you remember walking by and never going in?
No, yeah.
Your dad was like, no, son, those are the kids with money.
That was in that was by Sears. Yeah, that was by the Sears entrance. I remember that. That was a fun spot, dude.
Oh, dude, that was my spot.
Jesus. Dude. Because then, if you walk past Aladdin's Castle, then you have Sears to your left.
Yeah. I'm trying to say because it was Old Country Buffet. That was the main entrance, and then there was a smaller mall entrance, and that's what that was.
And if you take a right, you keep walking, on the right side, then you have GameStop to your left.
Yeah.
And you keep going down, and then you go towards the Macy's area, and then to your other left is the other game place.
Game. It was like EB Games.
EB Games. EB Games. There you go. There you
EB
go.
Games. KB Toys. Dude. I mean, those were the best, man.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Those were the best times right there.
It was some good times then, dude. And then I do every Sunday after we're done with the mall. We're done with church, done with the mall. Old Country Buffet.
Oh, dude.
Old Country Buffet, dude. Old Country Buffet.
Wait, but how did you go there? Why did you go to that one? You didn't live anywhere near that area?
No, but it was the mall.
But okay, so where were you living when this?
I was still where I live now, dude.
So you from Marengo, you would drive all the way to Spring Mall?
Just put it out there, bro. Just put it out there where I live.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter.
You giving out my social security card? You giving out my my birthday, man?
No, yeah, we go to Spring Hill Mall. We go to Woodfield Mall. Was till later.
That's drive though.
That's a drive. That is drive. But it'll be Spring Hill Mall, and then if we're in Hanover Park, we'll go to the Strand Mall.
Yeah. This was my mom. This was like the only one I really went to. But I mean, I lived when I was growing up.
Or Cherry Valley. Cherry Valley was once in a while.
That wasn't until I moved out here.
Yeah.
But this was the mall that I grew up in. But yeah, I remember the same thing. I would go to church on Sundays, and then Old Country Buffet right afterwards.
Yeah.
Best. It was worth it.
Right after church?
It was worth it. Oh, right after church.
Oh, okay.
It would be my family, my uncle's family.
Yeah, exactly. It's just your
and we would all go. We get along. We would get big ass tables.
You put all the
just like every other. I don't even know why they put small tables there. If it was only Mexican families that would go, and we all needed 12 seats.
minimum
12 seats for like every Mexican.
We would make our own kids table, like just the kids. Our own table,
we would
section for kids.
It would be we would sit at the end, and my parents and my uncles, and his wife would sit at the other end.
Good times.
Oh,
man.
dude, man,
those good times, dude. No, Old Country Buffet slap, dude.
Oh,
I feel like I took it for granted.
Now
that I think about it, I took Old Country Buffet for granted.
If I would have known they would have disappeared, they would have gone off the map.
I would have enjoyed it so much better. Dude.
I would have gone more often.
Yeah,
because there was a point where we just stopped going because first of all they closed the one in the mall.
Yeah,
right. But then even when it was still open, I had money and I had a driver license. I should have gone. Every weekend. Dude. I shouldn't have gone to Taco Bell. I shouldn't have gone to all these.
Old Country Buffet, bro.
Oh, dude.
The mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, the carved turkey, the roast beef, man.
The carrot cakes. Oh, my favorite, dude. My favorite carrot cake to this day. And
the best buffets of all buffets ever had in my life, dude. Golden Corral, garbage compared to Old Country, man.
Dude,
garbage.
Even the Las Vegas buffets, man.
Overrated? Somebody say overrated.
Overrated.
Old Country Buffet kills that.
Oh man. Old Country Buffet
for $11, you're there there for a good chunk of your afternoon.
If you lied about your age, even better, man. When you went up there and they're like, "Well, so how old is he?" You're like, "I'm 12. I'm 6."
No. I believe it was like under 11.
No, 11.
Under 11,
dude, I was 10 for 10 years.
You didn't grow much. No.
Like, luckily, I wasn't. I was growing at a very slow pace.
Yeah, dude.
So I was 10. Dude, I was 10 for like 10 years.
10, full beard, mustache. He's 10.
There was a point where like my older brother was growing a mustache, and he was like, "That dude's 10. That dude's 10 as well." The triplets. They're all 10.
Oh, dude.
And then they were like sometimes they would give you like the side eye. They're like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Like, and then they would ask you, "Do you know?"
What's your birthday? Yeah.
You're like, "So how old are you?" I'm like, "I'm 10."
Did you hear him?
Yeah. I'm 10 and a half, man. Right?
Yeah.
I'm 10 and 3/4, right?
Work with me.
One day away from 11. Just let me have it, man.
Oh, dude, man. Yeah, I took that place for granted, man. That place for granted.
Oh, dude.
And we luckily we got to enjoy it one last time.
Yeah, because it became our Thanksgiving tradition.
Friendsgiving,
yeah, back when I had friends, and and we used to get together, and we only did it twice, I think.
We did twice. Old Country Buffet twice.
Twice, because after that, the third time they closed.
Even then, we only did it once every year too.
Yeah.
Old Country Buffet once.
Only once every year, yeah. And then, but here's the thing too, because the Spring Hill Mall one was always the best. You
think so?
That was the best one.
Okay.
That was the best one. There was no other.
Because I've gone to ones like I've been to the Hanover Park one, the Joliet one, and the Spring Hill Mall one. I like the Joliet one. and then Spring Hill Mall, and then the Hanover Park.
No, Spring Hill Mall was the best one for me.
Yeah.
I've been the same thing. I went to a couple because even I think Crystal Lake had one as well too at one point. I'm almost positive Crystal Lake.
I can't remember
well.
here, but I can't remember Crystal Lake.
Yeah, and it was small. It was like a little bit smaller in that one, but Spring Hill was the best. And then they start slowly.
Was it
closing.
the best because you had the most memories there?
No, it was the best. Well, I mean, they had the best plates. Food was always fresh. The food was always fresh, man. The plates were always hot. You know, it was a good when you grab the plate and the plate's hot. You're like, oh, this is clean.
Yeah,
this is real clean right here. And then you go get you. Oh, dude, and every time I would go, I would do the same thing. I would do the same. I would never change it up. I would start with the same first plate, go on to the second plate, go on to the third, go on to the fourth, go on to the fifth, and then get my pastry and get some ice cream at the end.
And just over. Done.
Oh, man. Get as much refills you want. I remember we used to be like, hey, what do you guys want for refills? I got you guys. Coke.
Oh,
I got you.
Dude.
Dun.
Man.
Dude, the best. And then,
dude, that's some bomb chocolate chip cookies, man. That's some bomb chocolate chip cookies,
dude. It's like, it's like you know that scene in Titanic, who when Rose dies at the end.
Oh yeah,
and she's going to she's going to the ship. And she sees all these familiar faces. I'm reliving that right now. I'm reliving that. I'm going to the aisles like country buffet. I can smell the cinnamon buns, dude.
Cinnamon buns, dude.
Dude, I can literally tell you where everything's at.
Cinnamon buns.
I can tell you where everything's at, man. Dude, salad, fruit, left section corner, right? And in the middle, you had
your hot food.
You had your hot food. You had your turkey. You had your steak. You had your corn, mashed potatoes, fries. No, the little like taco section was
taco section
right before the salad and fruit, and the soup section was the first one you would hit. That's where all the soup was.
Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, and the noodles and all that, and then on the far right was the pastries, ice cream.
Yep.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
Good times, man.
No seat was a bad seat at that place.
No. Quote that. That's the slogan right there.
Yeah. No seat was a bad seat at El Country Buffet, man. But ideally, you know where I wanted to be? I'm talking about Spring Hill Mall.
Close to drinks.
I wanted to be close to drinks, but not too close.
Okay.
I wanted to be, because remember it was like the drinking fountain was in the middle, right?
Yeah.
The soda fountain, right? Was in the middle. And then there's a long table next to it usually. On one side and a long table next. I want to be right next to the long table.
Okay.
So I want to be in this section right here.
Okay.
Because from right there, it was easier to get to my food, man. I need a section. I want to be in this section, or I want to be in this section. Man. Never booth.
Never booth. No,
never. Booth.
Never. Big family.
No,
big family.
I can't have.
No.
Can't have my way.
You keep telling, yeah. You're killing the flow. You're killing the vibe,
man.
dude.
You need a seat. You need a table seat, and that's how you roll in that department, dude. They gotta bring it back. I mean,
not the Corona, bro. After Corona,
no, dude, I'll risk the Corona for it, man. And dude, and you know what? I don't care. Bring it back. Charge me $20 per person, but give me the same food I had back then, dude. And that's a steal. That is a steal, man.
Yeah, it would be a steal. You would be
$20 per person. I'll be 12 and a half. I don't care. It's like, how you still 10, dude? It's been 20 years.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just work with me.
Just work with me. Like, come on, let's slide, man. Don't kill the vibe, man. You're killing the vibe, man.
Oh man, dude, can't be mad at that, man.
Oh, dude, you can't be mad at that.
Never be mad at those in those moments, man, of life.
God. And and it was one of those things that like obviously your kids, my future kids, will like never experience. You know what I mean?
I don't think so, man.
That buffet, that knowing that you're like,
it was a routine.
When when you finally got old enough that you can go pick out your own food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go with mom. You didn't have to go with dad. Because there was a point in life, right, where they were like, "All right, you gotta go wait until this person goes. You gotta wait."
And they'll bring your plate first,
and they're like,
and then they'll pick out their food.
And they're like, you know what? Go get your plate.
Yeah.
Can I get what I want? Get out of here, little monster. Get whatever you want. Or I'm gonna get spaghetti with nacho cheese on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your own little combinations.
Dude.
It was till later. You're like, all right, I could add this with this and this and this. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's the best, man. I think and then what I do remember too. I don't remember ever having like a bad experience like with other people.
No, okay.
You know what I mean? Like somebody got in my way, or somebody was being an asshole, or like they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're grabbing too much. Hey, kid, you're not supposed to do it that way." I don't remember anything like that.
I think the only thing that went quick, I'm trying to, the rolls always went quick. The little fish fillets they had always went quick. But that's about it. Other than that, I mean, it was always
right. You don't remember? Like, I don't remember like a bad experience with anybody.
Ever, dude. Ever.
Everybody was always patient. Everybody always waiting in line.
Yeah.
Nobody was an
asshole.
Yeah, an asshole about it. It was just like, hey, we're all here to do the same thing. Eat as much free food as we can for those $10 that we pay for.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Because we all 10. We all 10 here, right? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I know there's one more left.
Wait, you said in Chicago,
yeah,
right?
The last time I checked.
We talked about this last year.
Yeah, this was a couple years back. When I checked, when I looked it up. And there's one still left in the city.
Didn't we say like Cicero or something like that?
Somewhere. It's like not obviously not downtown, but if there was,
on fire.
Worth the price. Yeah. But there's one like nearby. There's one nearby.
We have to check it out. We have to go. Through.
But I've read so many bad reviews about it, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I heard it's just like straight garbage.
No.
It's like one of those things where it's an old country buffet,
but it's like,
just because the name.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the company that used to own Old Country Buffet is completely out of it. They have nothing to do with that one anymore. It's like somebody just bought it, kept the name, kept trying to serve the similar things.
Yeah.
But it's not the same thing.
Yeah. Ooh, nah. Dude.
You know what I mean? It's like the last Blockbuster. Blockbuster has nothing to do with that. That company that used to do those things has nothing.
Franchise owned.
Yeah. This is just a guy who bought one, kept everything the same, and he buys movies now, and he just rents them out to people. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Man, memories, dude.
Yeah, and then Golden Corral.
Why
has that place died already? Why is it still around?
I don't know. I don't know how they're still around, dude. I don't like the food.
I've been there twice, and those 2 times, terrible experiences, man. Food was never good. It's like it's overrated. It's so extremely overrated.
It's extremely overrated, dude.
They gotta bring
Somebody has to bring it back, man. Somebody has to bring back the chain. I don't know why it disappeared in the first place, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to do some research. Why did Cold Country Buffet disappear from our lives?
The next video is gonna be a breakdown.
Yeah.
This is a conspiracies involving Old Country Buffet, man.
No one announced like they got bought out or anything like that. It just slowly dwindling.
Dude, I could taste the corn right now, dude.
The corn, dude. I could taste the buttery bread, dude. The mashed potatoes. There's gravy because I had 2 gravies: turkey gravy and a beef gravy. The ham.
Oh, damn.
The turkey, bro. The ham was fire,
dude.
bro. The ham was so fire. A little bit of Tabasco sauce on top of the ham.
Oh, Tabasco sauce with lemon.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, dude.
You can smell it right now. You can smell it.
I'm Rose from Titanic Ground, dude. I'm seeing the chef to cut the meat. Walking, dude. When I die, that's where I'm going back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
When I go to hey, what moment do you want to relive again? I want to relive that moment.
Just Old Country Buffet, dude.
Forget my kids being born. Forget getting married. I want to go back to Old Country Buffet. I want to the carpet. That red, green, purple carpet.
Yep. You know what I mean? God, just smell, man.
You just put your receipt and the number on the table, just to make sure that they paid. Like they still wanted to make sure you paid. Like whoa! How many people here?
They go and sign it. All right, cool, awesome.
Yeah,
all right, yeah. Oh man.
They remember the line. Some days the wait in line. Do you remember that?
Some Sundays.
Dude, enough. We can't talk about.
We can talk about 20. It's a 50-20 minute wait. Yeah. All right, cool. We're outside, fucking running around like fucking heads cut off.
Oh, dude. And then you used to get balloon.
Oh yeah. I used to get a balloon sometimes. Yeah.
If you were 10. You know what I'm saying?
If you were 10.
If you were 10, you would get a balloon, good old times, man. Good old times. Well, let's end it there, man. Because
let's end it on a high note.
Let's end it on a high note because I could be talking about Old Country Buffet for the rest of my life, man. For the rest of my life, man. I'm telling you, I'm reliving that moment. I wish I could cut a video. I wish I could cut that well. That I could edit my face into that scene and just put put Old Country Buffet. Had the chef in the background, cutting that ham up. And then let's finish on this. And they will never look at you. They will never give you a weird eye if you were like, "Can I get some more?"
Yeah. For the meat? No, the only time they would do something would be the meat.
Oh, no, I never got
the meat. Yeah, the meat person would. They give you, they cut the piece for you. Yeah. That's the only person I would actually talk to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I was going to say, you like, can I get another slice? Yeah. Like, but of course.
Yeah.
But of course, my son.
Yeah.
But of course. Eat. Eat.
Indulge.
La 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 la. You're the best, man. You can't get happier than that, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Dude, I mean, look how happy we are just thinking about a moment like that, dude. Oh man,
I'm telling you right now, dude, I'm tasting that ham with a little bit of Tabasco sauce.
Dude, we gotta bring that back, dude. And we're known for one thing in this podcast is bringing back Old Country Buffet, man.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
But
all right, guys, let's end it there, man.
Yeah, exactly at an hour.
Exactly at an hour. Go ahead, KingDiaz.
You guys can follow us on YouTube, Daily Insomnia. Our videos up there, mixology videos up there, highlights, full episodes. Check us out on Spotify. Joe Rogan's there, so are we. You know what I'm saying? iTunes, any of the podcasts for Androids. iHeart Music or iHeart Radio, all that good stuff.
Everywhere. Yeah, guys, like I said, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following us on Instagram, on YouTube. Everything you guys do for us, we appreciate it. And this is Daily Insomnia. Wait.
Oh.
Before I do all of that, let me get the mouse in place. There we go. Okay. And like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off. Peace out, y'all.
Hey guys, KingDiaz Live here, part of Daily Insomnia. If you guys liked the video today, hey, subscribe here. You guys want to see any of the old content? Hey, check out the videos right here. But if anything, enjoy. Cheers, mate.